Once again, Selena Gomez has succeeded. She shocked everyone just when it appeared that she may peacefully move on with her life. Everyone by releasing her latest song, How Does Being Forgotten Feel? The reaction was swift and forceful. Fans have been responding non-stop as the song hits with real passion. From the first note, social media is booming. There are a lot of viewpoints on Twitter threads. There are a lot of arguments in YouTube comments, and it's a topic of conversation everywhere you want. This release isn't your typical one. It resembles a confession, a narrative, from a person who has experienced tragedy and emerged stronger. Additionally, the majority of listeners assume that her ex-boyfriend, Justin Bieber, is the target of the scathing lyrics. The song is from the album she and her fiancé, Benny Blanco, co-produced. I love you first, I said. It also doesn't sugarcoat the reality. How does it feel to be forgotten right from the first cue? The words pierce deeply. A more direct path follows. I should make a big deal out of what you did to me. It seems as though she is sharing more than 10 years of her life with the world in a few sentences. Fans who followed her and Justin's romance from 2009 until their split in 2018 are compelled to relate the lyrics to their own experiences. She seems to be speaking her truth in a manner that only she can, with each note and pause feeling purposeful. Social media went viral almost immediately. Fans flocked to Reddit, Instagram, and Twitter to congratulate Selena on taking control of her story at last. It was dubbed her most audacious comment to date by many. I love that Selena is finally speaking her truth, one admirer remarked. This song is everything. Another person commented. She is no longer hiding. In addition to adoration, audiences experienced the excitement of witnessing someone take back their narrative. Witnessing a famous person maintain their composure in the face of a much-debated past. Detailed lyric analysis blossomed on online forums. Every sentence was analyzed for hints on her relationship with Justin in an effort to determine which specific instances from their past she was alluding to. The problem became more acute as a result of Justin Bieber's response, or more precisely, his silence. He hasn't even addressed the song in public. His silence is seen by some admirers as guilt, a tacit admission that the song criticizes him. Others see it as sagacity, a deliberate decision to avoid drama. In any case, his silence keeps everyone focused on Selena, which strengthens the release even more. The lyrics have been analyzed, their meanings inferred, and connected to Justin's most talked about times with her by media outlets and gossip pages. Selena's career is immediately impacted. The song is rapidly rising in the charts and gaining interest from both reviewers and her devoted fan base, praising the track's honesty and passion as one of the year's most notable pop moments. Industry insiders are already forecasting award nominations. This song makes a statement in addition to being catchy. Selena is demonstrating that she is a storyteller in addition to a singer. She is creating something authentic and accessible by drawing on her personal experiences. Additionally, the timing is perfect. Her unadulterated feelings thrust her back into the spotlight. In a world where viewers want authenticity. Fans are speculating as well as listening. Some people believe Selena is using the song as therapy to get over years of hurt and disappointment. Others see it as a tool to hold someone accountable for previous transgressions and as a message intended for a specific individual. Comments it's like she's finally letting go and taking control of her story. And I can't believe she put it all out there are common on social media. This has a lot of power. Every response heightens the anticipation and gives us the impression that we are simultaneously viewing something extremely private and very visible. The ramifications extend beyond a single song. This may signal a new phase in Selena's career, one in which she approaches her music with greater courage and fearlessness, and doesn't sugarcoat the reality. for Justin. It may provoke introspection by highlighting decisions and deeds that many believed were long-standing. Fans and the press are left waiting for the next action, the next word, and the next tale as their history and present merge in the songs. Each like, retweet, and remark contributes to a larger story that Selena appears to be expertly guiding. One thing is evident by the track's conclusion. Selena Gomez has more than one song out. She has produced a moment in culture. Her tale, voice, and emotions take center stage, causing listeners to experience, reflect, and reevaluate their preconceived notions about her life. There is more than just hoopla around this release. It's the suspense of watching a tale develop in real time. Heartbreak, empowerment, and the revelation of long-held truths were all mixed together. She's doing more than simply acting that the world is unable to. Ignore the chapter of her life that she is recounting. It has been difficult to overlook the fallout from what it feels like to be forgotten. It's not simply being streamed by fans. They are analyzing it as if it were a puzzle, dissecting each line to look for connections and hidden meanings. Every phrase is connected to events from Selena and Justin's past, including private heartbreaks and public disagreements that garnered years of media attention. Even indifferent listeners who could have grown tired of the old tale are captivated by this song's revelation of a new tale. The music's passion and intimate quality have rekindled interest in a period of their lives that many had thought had come to an end. The song's overt emotional content is among its most striking features. Selena doesn't only allude to her suffering, she shares everything. Her singing has a power that demonstrates that she is no longer allowing sadness to define who she is. The song seems to be a confession, a means for her to reconcile all of her experiences while ensuring that the world is aware of what she went through. The lyrics that really resonate with fans are shared, and they make posts and TikToks that express the emotions the music arouses. Every response gives the song additional energy and elevates it above just music. Everyone is interested in participating in this discussion. Being Selena's fiancé, Benny Blanco's contribution to the record gives the narrative a deeper level. It's difficult to overlook his impact on the song's sentiment and sound. Her ability to create an attention-grabbing narrative is aided by their close, almost covert collaboration. His touch, according to critics and industry insiders, has given her music a new vitality by fusing production with vulnerability, which amplifies the power of her lyrics. Every rhythm, pause, and nuanced decision in the production is being picked up on by fans, who relate it to the feelings she is conveying. The song seems to have been thoughtfully composed to captivate listeners, leaving them feeling agitated, moved, and totally engrossed. Justin Bieber's silence, meanwhile, keeps stoking rumors. Fans are increasingly curious about his response the longer he stays silent. Even though he doesn't speak in public, some people are certain that he is thinking through every syllable in private. Others expect him to reply later, maybe with his own song, which would revive a discussion that the general public thought had ended. But for the time being, Selena is the main attraction. She can't let go of the focus that is on her. The song is seen by critics as a watershed in her career. They draw attention to the song's depth of emotion and relatability. As reasons it differs from other pop offerings, many have called it a masterclass infusing sincerity with flawless professional production to transform human suffering into art. Music bloggers are analyzing each and every word. Industry insiders are complimenting the harmony between commercial appeal and emotional honesty, and radio stations are playing it non-stop. Selena has produced a song that is a huge pop smash and a successful personal statement, an uncommon accomplishment. Social media has seen a boom in fan hypotheses, according to others. Selena is using the song as a means of putting an end to a protracted chapter and letting go of a past that has followed her for years. Some interpret it as a challenge, a demand that Justin openly acknowledge the repercussions of his previous deeds. Some even question whether the song's lyrics allude to residual emotions, leading listeners to wonder if it's about confrontation, forgiveness, or closure. Every post, remark, and news item that contributes to the continuing discourse keeps fans interested. The long-term consequences are evident now. The song enhances Selena's sense of self as an artist who isn't scared to express her true feelings, and who has the ability to transform intimate experiences into relatable tales. For Justin, it acts as a reminder that historical occurrences are difficult to erase, and that one person's story has the power to change public opinion. The song has generated a cultural dialogue about love, heartbreak, and responsibility. And both the media and fans are curious to see what comes next. One thing becomes clear when the initial euphoric rush subsides beyond just releasing a single. Selena Gomez has accomplished more. A declaration of strength, a demonstration of tenacity. And a topic of discussion that will dominate news for weeks is, how does it feel to be forgotten? Fans will continue to debate the meaning of every phrase, analyze every lyric, and dissect every lyric. But one thing is clear: Selena has taken charge of her narrative, making her history a compelling one that demands attention. She does more than simply play music, one lyric at a time. She is creating history. Make sure to click the subscribe button and enable alerts if you're enjoying this video and want to be informed about all the most recent news, articles, and in-depth analyses of your favorite celebs. In this manner, you'll always be the first to know when new material is released and won't miss a single update.